Blessings and welcome, Cancer soul travelers. Joining Priestess Melissa on Venusian Empress Oracle. We're getting into a little reading for you for this week, all around the full moon and the worm full moon at that. It's all about big changes, man, coming out of that cocoon. The butterfly effect, yeah, all right. It's hard being that seed that breaks out of the shell and pushes through the ground and all the steps in the process, but hey, it's worth it in the end, right? So we're going to check into the Star Temple Oracle to see what main energies are coming through for you and an affirmation. We'll then tap into the Jack-o'-lantern tarot and see why we have the moon and the star coming out today. Beautiful, because they're meant to come out at the same time. But why are we needing to heal around something that's been hidden? What has been hidden? What is this secret, perhaps, that is making you so sad today? Around your abundance, perhaps? Did you lose some money for some reason? This could have been an inheritance or a large sum of money in any case. And then we have the Lovers. Oh, interesting. So did something come out around that? Moon and Lovers. So this is affecting your money somehow is what this looks like. Let's see what is going on here today. All right, these are general readings which may or may not resonate with you, but if they do in any way, thank you so much for hitting the like button and letting me know down in the comments how this is resonating with you. Also check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Reach out to me at venusianways.org for a personal reading. We'll also be getting some advice messages from the Moonology Oracle cards. We'll get some love advice from the Lovers Oracle cards. So even if love doesn't come out, I got you covered. We'll pull a few cards for you and see what's going on. All right, Cancer. And then we are going to get an answer for your burning questions. So do get that ready. At the end, Cancer, we will flip the coin and see what is going on for you. Thank you so much to the angels, ancestors, way showers, and guides. We honor you for messages for our amazing Cancers. Thank you. And Cancer, blessings to you for all of your support to the channel. I truly appreciate it. Keep those likes, subscribes, hit the bell notification, and also let me know again down in the comments how this is resonating with you. Keep all of that coming. Yeah, hit that bell. So we're going to tap in first and see what is the energy coming out from the Star Temple Oracle for you. What is the energy for Cancer, please? Cancer, we have the Jade Star. Feeling at home. So this is an energy of home and feeling at home within yourself and not feeling like you have to depend on someone else to feel at home. I no longer search outside of myself for home. The Temple, all right? You know within yourself you have everything that you need. Surrendering to that knowing is what's really going to open up your heart chakra, and that dragon energy help you to tap into your true power and potential. That green is very healing, so I would encourage any light therapy, including green light, listening to heart chakra music and hertz, particularly, that which you can find here on YouTube, right? If you have the jade stone, carry that with you or wear it. I am ready to let go with self-compassion. So whatever has been hard for your heart, particularly to let go of at this time, is now being made easier. And there goes the bell again for you. Message. On top we have ancient grandmother, teacher. I am the teacher that leads with self-knowledge. So you are like that ancient grandmother, that elder, that energy, that owl wisdom, all wise and knowing. You know, people may say that about you. Sometimes you may not feel that way about yourself, but maybe you give great advice and others are just like, wow, you would just be an amazing person, you know, to be with perhaps, or whatever. Or people just like you in general because you are a kind person, maybe to a fault, because that's usually how we can get hurt, right? 23 comes to a 5. Let's see what is going on for you today with the Jade Star energy, Cancer. Your star words are no, relinquish, and closure. The Jade Star represents the union of the heart chakra and the imperial jade jewel. This energetic vortex and crystal alliance is a match made in heaven. It is where love in all its glistening facets is felt most deeply. Jade is a precious stone that amplifies unconditional love, empathy, and opulence. The psychic sense associated with the heart is clairsentience, which is clear psychic feeling. So you've been feeling something and you know that perhaps it's time to end something, to bring closure to something within yourself. Through intentional surrender, feeling, and the power of love, deep healing is made possible. Salerno helps you connect to heart unity through the energetic portal of love. So this is a lot of nurturing yourself at this time and loving yourself. You know, again, perhaps, you know, you felt very disconnected within yourself, and it's probably because of another person, you know, that you loved very much and you surrendered yourself to in that relationship. Now, the wise ones, maybe even your, you know, grandmother has come through to you with a message, or is at this point, to confirm perhaps what you have been feeling, that it is time to do that healing that you know that you've needed to do, that you don't need to hold on to this any longer, right? So closure, know, and replenish, I think, were the words that we got for that. So let's check into the Jack-o'-lantern tarot, see what's going on for you in this jade energy. Oh yeah, the devil and the lovers, that would make sense, right? So you definitely could have been in a toxic situation. Maybe you just turned your back on it, or maybe it's been some time since you turned your back on it, but it still had an effect on you, right? The reciprocity aspect. The only way that you could really give to yourself was to surrender this energy, to surrender this person. You had no choice, right? That was the victory in and of itself, whether it felt like it or not. So let's see what's going on with your energy here today, Cancer. On the bottom, Ace of Swords, truth. So I could be speaking truth right now about your situation, but truth is coming out for you. And it is all around the home, right? Maybe what seemed like a happy home, maybe, you know, something that you once felt very happy about. 3 of Swords. You may have just found out about something. You could still be hurting from this situation, but it's definitely affected your mind and your heart. Strength. It's taken a lot for you to, you know, stand strong in the face of this and perhaps not go the F off, right? I'm sure that you've had your moments that you've definitely thought about it. You just, I think, have really determined within yourself that you know that this was just a karmic situation. This wasn't somebody that was well matched for you. Yeah, maybe you had fun with them and that kind of thing, but when it came down to it, they just perhaps were not committed. There was something that you saw, something alerted you that something was off, that something wasn't right. So I do feel like you figured out that somebody else was up in the mix, basically. Might have blown a fuse about it as well. You see that? Yeah, don't have an aneurysm, as they say. Whew. Grandma might have had to step in and say, girl, don't kill him, you know, it ain't worth it. I had to deal with something like that myself back in the day. All right, so you could be learning a lot right now through this experience about how to be your own best friend, love yourself, and not ever, you know, surrender yourself too fully to any person. You know what I'm saying? Three of Wands energy. You may be at this time more or less looking at that. Well, somebody could be trying to come back. That could be that, you know, trying to still make things work in this situation. But I feel more when I see this energy that you're looking for your out. You're looking, you know, to get out of this situation in the best way possible. You're definitely not talking to this person. You've deaded them. You know, you're resting at this time. I feel like you're really trying to get your mind together, collect yourself, you know, especially if this is a situation that you're dealing with, you know. This is an energy of hoping that in the future, if you do decide to give love a chance again, because perhaps you may not even be thinking that you would want to, but it's not going to be with someone, you know, that you have to worry about. You're going to make sure you have all the facts, and you're definitely going to get out of this energy of, you know, perhaps thinking that this is all that's possible, because after we've been hurt pretty badly or dealt with toxic relationships, you know, there's a lot of healing to do. 5 of Cups in reverse, but I do feel like that you're being honest with yourself about this, and you're going to be so much stronger as a result. Don't allow anybody to manipulate you at this time. They'll cut off all communication, especially if they are trying to talk to you, you know, trying to change your mind perhaps about your decision or something of that nature. I want to see what this 4 of Wands energy is for sure. That's the 1111 card, and it is in the upright. So that's what I'm wondering about, you know, why that's in the upright, but we got 3 of Swords in the upright as well. So this could be something that currently you may not know about, but you may have had suspicion about perhaps. So the surrender energy may be, you know, besides releasing this person, is releasing those emotions around this person. What's the 4 of Wands want us to know? Ace of Wands in reverse. So I'm feeling like there's definitely no passion. This is reverse position of this. But it's like there's no passion anymore. It's like lightning is struck. Lightning crashes. Yeah, that's an interesting song too. Another cry. Alright, 3 of Swords. We have 2 of Swords, and we have 2 of Wands in reverse. Wow. This is definitely someone I feel like that's trying to perhaps confuse you in a situation, keep you from leaving. And maybe because of the shock of it all, if this is something you're just learning about, it would put you in 2 minds about the situation, because you're still tapping into your emotions for them. You know, how we almost had it all, basically, right? But now it's like, can we really move forward here from something like this? Strength, divine timing. So, you know, maybe it felt like it was the right thing to move forward with, or maybe you were just trying to be strong and keep moving forward on this situation instead of letting it go. Maybe trying to heal it. But you might have been dealing with the Knight of Wands energy. Oh yeah, for sure. An in and out, hot and cold type of person. Yeah, never really knowing what to expect from them, right? Every battle with them is hard won, and you know in your heart that you really weren't getting what you deserved, perhaps, or what you deserved from this situation. High Priestess. We have Magician, Knight of Swords, and Queen of Pentacles in reverse. That is very interesting. Oh, that's Wheel of Fortune, not Magician. So Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Swords, and then we have the Queen of Pentacles. Interesting. So, you know, I feel like the truth is that you would probably do much better by not giving to this person, not giving your energy to this person, turning your back on them with that High Priestess energy. Again, with the back turned, it's like allowing yourself to do that healing and really tap into all that you're able to bring in. The truth is that you have this ability to increase your abundance, and you really don't necessarily need anybody to help you do it. All right. I mean, truth be told, Three of Wands. What do we need to know about that? But definitely this is all about managing the stability in your home. I do feel like somebody's trying to come back into the picture. You got this guy here that's watching in this Ace of Cups in reverse, right? And then you got Three of Wands. That usually means, communication, somebody making an offer, traveling, that kind of thing. Or watching, waiting for an opportunity. I feel like somebody, maybe somebody is perhaps watching you and wants to try to look for an opportunity to come back, maybe when they know you're still weak or something of that nature. Four of Swords. Four of Pentacles. So yeah, you're definitely, as far as this person, if this is a person that's, you're dealing with or that wants to come back into the picture, Four of Pentacles is holding back. So that's holding, like you definitely got your boundaries up here. You may be focused on your spiritual practices right now. Four of Swords is resting, healing, Again, I feel like you're healing perhaps from this person that could be watching you, right? I feel like you're very aware of this. Four of Cups in reverse. Hopes, wishes, and fears. Yeah, you definitely don't want to get stuck in a situation, where you're not happy. Wishing on a star kind of energy, right? Maybe that's what you did before, just kind of went into something without really thinking about it. And you definitely don't want to go in naive, again, into a situation with anybody. Yeah, exactly. You want to learn your lessons. You don't want to be stuck. With that Five of Pentacles in reverse, working on the way that we're thinking about things, our value and worth, so that we don't get stuck having to learn more lessons. You know what I mean? All right, that's also indicated with that Nine of Wands energy, right? Watching the gate, not letting any of these controlling types into the situation, because that's generally what King of Wands is like. They might be fun to play with, but when it comes to being serious, that might be a little bit more of a challenge. Let's see what's going on with the Moonology cards. Do hit the like button and let me know how this is resonating with you below. Thank you. All right. So for for Cancer, please, what do we need to know? Surrender. Here it is again. Surrender to the divine. Allow that healing to take place. That is that ancient grandmother wisdom coming through, and you probably already have known this, so you know that you have to turn your back on this. All right, we are in control of our lessons and allowing those blessings to come in by learning our lessons and making different choices, right? So don't be looking for the type of opportunities from the past. This is about moving forward and seeing what more is out there for us. But more than anything, being ourselves, being authentic, and feeling good within ourselves so that we can be honest with others too about what that is. It's a lot of integrity and, morals, standards. Yeah, that's a good word, standards. Ooh, you're getting some big moon energy. We got not only full moon, but super moon. Emotions are running high. 1919 I saw when that came out. Yeah, this person may not like it that you're taking your power back for sure. Seeing how powerful you are. Confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. So I saw a lot of fire out here. in this reading. You could be dealing with a fire sign, particularly Leo, or have that in your placements. But in any case, you are very confident is what it feels like right now, but trusting in yourself in this process enough to surrender what you know you need to, which this is baggage if it is energy of hurt, of pain, resentment, things of that nature. We have to think of that Mott example of weighing the heart with a feather, you know? How heavy emotionally would your energies be compared to that feather? So it's very important that we make the steps, if you will, to have that closure like this card was talking about also within ourselves. Even if others don't give us closure, you know, even if others leave us hanging, don't let that affect your way of thinking moving forward, or else that keeps you stuck, right? Because you believe them, or you wouldn't be thinking that way and you wouldn't be stuck. They are not the end all be all. I don't care who they are. This energy of power says you instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or walk away at any time. Use your power wisely, Cancer. We also have what? Secret admirer. So someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. Ooh, you will have to let me know what that is all about. Now, are you ready to get an answer to your question, my dear Cancer? Let us do it, shall we? In 3, 2, 1. Whoa, where did that even go? Hang on a second. That was crazy. And dramatic? Why are you guys being so dramatic? I'm having to reach all the way across right now. This is so unprofessional, unacceptable. Guys, I don't know. What are you going to do with me? We're going to do this again. Apologies for not being able to flip a coin properly. In 3, 2, 1. All right, that was much better. Bueno. So we got a big yes. I love it for you, and blessings to you for your week ahead. Amazing Cancers. Thank you so much for your like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and definitely let me know how this is resonating for you. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.